All right, we are back. So where I'm at Cricket Creek. We are making our way down this little walking trail. There's a little hole at the end of this trail, and hopefully it'll produce a fish. We are using one rod, and I have two baits. I have this little natural spinner bait tied on, and I'm gonna be throwing the turd. So between those two baits, hopefully one of them will catch a fish. Taking the scissors here, clip off just a little bit of this, make it a little shorter presentation in the water. Alright, so we're going to start out with the New Money turd. I just cut off about 1/4 of an inch to shorten that presentation. That way we get more hookup, so that hook is further up the little turd versus being further down. So if I get a hit, I'll be able to get them quicker. All right. Check the drag. Drag's good. We're ready to go. There's a fish. There's a fish. I don't know what it is. It's a carp or a bass, or I mean, it's not moving very fast and hard. Oh yeah, I hear that. It's a little smallmouth. Found one. It's about daggum time. Good gracious, it's a nice little chunker. Not bad. Coming at the roof of the mouth. He's about 13 inches. Pretty thick, healthy little fish. All right, finally got on the board. Sweet. Thanks, little buddy. Well, that was an ugly release. It's all right. Finally got one. I want to give it one dangle, but this is a high pressure spot right here. It's where everybody and their moms fish at, off this little bridge. Let's see. Anything over here? Little smallmouth, pretty smash, tiny tot. Came to another location, and hopefully to catch some more fish. So we gotta figure out how to cross this creek. Problem is my waders is actually leaking around the crotch region. So anything higher than that, I'm getting slightly wet. It's not fun. All right, but last time I was here, there's a ginormous snake sunning on these rocks. So definitely have to be aware of that situation. I didn't get a good look at it. Kind of scurried off, but wasn't sure if it was poisonous or not. But either way, I don't like any kind of snake, so it doesn't matter. You know? Before you lift one foot up, always make sure you have a solid foundation on the other foot. It's kind of one of those duh, but There's been times where I didn't follow that rule because I was walking fast trying to get to a spot and ate it. I think one of those times was here actually. Oh gosh. That's, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh. Ah, that hurt. So I'm just kind of creeping my legs across this current here, trying to let my foot settle in a good spot before I lift the other foot up. I'm almost there to the shallow part. I really only have about an hour more to fish. Oh gosh. So hopefully we can figure out a pattern pretty quickly. We'll catch a few smallmouth. Oh, that's a slick rock. Oh. Okay. Made it to the other side. Alright, first cast. I need to check the drag real quick. This spot right here feels slightly rough, but oh well. Okay. Let's work some of these holes. Alright. I don't have a weed guard on this hook. Probably should have tied one on, but there's one. First cast. First cast. And it's a smallmouth. I think, or it might be a rock bass. Nope, it's a rock bass. Dadgummit. Thought it was a smallmouth. First cast though. Got some activity though. Pretty thing. Not big by all means. It's got some black spots on it. His tail's clipped right here. I don't know if that's because of spine or what, or a battle. Pretty little fish though. Not what we're looking for. I want some smallmouth. So that rock bass, he's chilling by my foot right now. Anyways, they like the turd too. I guess it's a multi-species lure for sure. All right, that's pretty quick though. First cast. All right, let's give it another dangle here. Oops. It might be on a brush pile there. Just letting the current drift me down. Hoping to run into a smallmouth behind a rock or something. Alright, nothing on that cast. Bait still looks good. Let's go up a little higher. There's a fish. Oh, I missed him. Well, no, he's still in there. He's still in there. Might be another rock bass. Can't tell yet. Yeah. Another rock bass. Dang it. Where's the smallmouth? Where's the big uns? There we go. Another little pretty rock bass. Oh man, that was good, Eric. Dropped my whole reel in the water. Strong little fish though. Okay, 2 rock bass. Smallmouth, 0. There's one. Feels like a smallmouth. It's fighting pretty good. Well, it's in the current. Oh yeah, that's a smallmouth. for sure. There we go. He was in that dark shaded area over there. I just casted up current a little bit from him. And then small little thing, but these fish are healthy. I mean, that dude is thick. He's feeding good. But they're small. They're not big, but they're pretty fish. He's probably about 10 inches long. Pretty little fish. Fun to fight in the current. What I did was I cast it up here, and there's a dark section right here. I just kind of let my turd kind of just slowly bounce across the rocks and work through that current, and he smoked it. All right, so I found one. There's probably a few others over there. There's one. Oh man, feels like a good one. Oh yeah, that's a smallmouth. That's a nice one. That's the biggest one of the day. That's a good one. If I can keep it. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh man, that's a keeper size right there. Woo, baby. I don't know where he came from. I haven't seen him. That is a chunk. Look at that. That's good eating right there. Woo! Of course I wouldn't eat it, but man, I'm shocked. That means those big ones over there and probably moving up and feeding. Look at that. It's a nice one. Man, these things are healthy. That is thick. I mean, there's my hand. I mean, that back is super thick. But that was not a good release. That's a big fish. Yeah. Didn't know what to expect from that one. That was a good one. There's a fish. There's another good smallmouth. Show for you. Alright, come here. Oh. Come here before I lose you. Alright. Nice. Ow. Hook's going in my finger. Alright. Another little chunk. There we go. Alright. Getting bigger. He's probably 12 inches. But another thick one. Oh man. Super thick. They are eating good in here. It's a healthy looking fish, super thick. Super thick. Let's go ahead and get the release. Alright. They're getting bigger. But they've all came right here in this little hole here. Right there at the diagonal of that tree. I'm throwing it up and just letting it drift through this little hole. And that's where the last two big ones came from. Well, I was going to move, but I'm going to hang out a little bit longer now. My GoPro died, but I caught another rock bass. I'm going to get them back in the water.